This video is going to help you in your quest to stop smoking. I am going to point you to a guide that was written by the most common sense author, and you will be amazed at what you do not know. 44 million people in the US have already given up smoking for good. Now it's your turn. It's easy to quit smoking. I've done it hundreds of times. How many times have you made the comment? You and millions of others have probably laughed it away on hundreds of different occasions. Unfortunately, long after the false joviality, the addiction remains. Let's take a closer look at this problem. Smoking has an injurious effect on almost all body parts. We know it affects your lungs most adversely, and even the most addicted smokers know the risk of cancer. But there are other effects that you might not be aware of. Here are some of the areas of your body that are affected by smoking. They cover you from your head to your toes. Did you know that smoking adversely affects hair, brain, eyes, nose, skin, teeth, mouth and throat, hands, esophagus, respiration and lungs, cardiovascular system, liver, abdomen, kidneys and bladder, male reproductive system, female reproductive system, bones, blood, immune system, legs and feet. Pretty scary, huh? Aside from the obvious, you'll bet parts of that list are real eye-openers. They sure were for me. How important to your health and well-being would it be to uncover some of the hidden effects of smoking? Freedom from Smoking details what the exact impact is on all the organs listed above, and that information serves as a real wake-up call. The truth is, there is no pat answer to this epidemic problem. The reasons for starting the habit are as wide and diversified as the people who smoke. It stands to reason, therefore, that the reasons to quit are equally diverse. That is why there is no finite, one-size-fits-all cure. What works for one person may not for another. There are even methods that you probably have never heard of. I had not, until I read Freedom from Smoking. What makes this guide different from so many of the self-help programs out there is that Patricia covers all the symptoms and the methodologies for treatment, and she does so in a totally unbiased, non-judgmental manner. Rather than the normal clinical harangue, her information is clear, concise and understandable. She explores in depth each of the many treatments that are available, providing the pros, cons and warnings associated with each one of them. You will be amazed to discover so many diverse treatment options. Are you a smoker who really wants to quit? If you answered that question with a resounding yes, you owe it to your friends and loved ones, and most importantly to yourself, to get a handle on your addiction. If you are not a smoker, but someone close to you is, you owe to them to grab a copy of Freedom from Smoking today and help them down the path toward total wellness. Do it now. Your life depends on it. To find out all the tricks and tips on how you can easily stop smoking, click the link below.